And let's try that. Yeah, alright. So OBS is bugging out its tracks. Okay, that's fucked up. I'm gonna have to look into that. So, what I normally do is I have everything recording in different tracks. So when I go back to edit my stuff, I have my voice on track 1, the game audio on track 2, and whatchamacallit, TeamSpeak on track 3. But for whatever reason, when I do that now, it's muting all of the tracks. Yeah, the radio works fine. Someone just joined, so I'll teleport them in. Let me just run these scripts just in case they have issues. But it's... I don't know. It was never an issue, and now it's magically an issue. So I gotta look into OBS and the Sizeheiner headset I have and see if, like, what's causing that, you know? Yeah, no, everything's fine. Everything's working on OBS. It's just... Yeah, I gotta figure out if it's, like, reprioritizing tracks or something, because it's dumb. Yeah, here's Yash, my audio guy, yeah. Yay, OBS. Something dumb's going on. Anyway, we're gonna restart this from scratch. Let me scroll up and see who subbed, because I was in the middle of debugging the stream. Thank you for your patience, guys. Literally, this isn't supposed to happen. Guides say it's not supposed to happen, and it happens anyway. Yash, let me know if you need me to turn anything up or down. I gotta balance TeamSpeak on the fly here. I'm waiting for that one guy to join in, then we can jump up. But Vex, thanks so much for the resub, my man. Hope you enjoy that specialist badge. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this. Yash, basically, I had everything on separate audio tracks like I normally do, and it was, like, muting all of the other audio tracks. Not like a 100% mute, but like a 95% reduction in volume for OBS. So, I don't know. I honestly don't fucking know, because we weren't having that issue when they were all multi-track the other day, so... I think what this means is, since track 1 seems to be the master track, what I'll do is I'll keep everything on track 1, because that's what I just did. I put everything back on track 1, and it fixed it itself. And then I'll just separate everything across tracks 2, 3, and 4, and then we'll go from there. Hey, Holiday. Holiday. So they've started, so grab your kit. I'll teleport you up to them. They haven't initiated contact yet, so you should still be good. Secrete, if you hear the music, you're fine, because... Well, yeah, here's the thing. I haven't had anything on track 1 for years, and we never had that issue. So I don't know what to tell you. Like, I normally keep everything off of track 1, except my voice. So now it's a fucking issue. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Drop the mic a little. Yep. Here, I dropped that to 5. I don't know, Yash, I also had a Windows update today, and it fucked a lot of things. I had to revert the update, so I think that's what's causing this, because Windows can't keep its shit in its pants. So, like I said, I knew there would be some sort of technical difficulty today because of that, but we'll go through that. See, Yash, again, that makes sense, but I'm telling you, like, I haven't had it set that way. So I don't know what to tell you, man. That's funny that it was working fine without that, so c'est la vie. Oh god, Audrey, that sounds horrible. I'm not looking forward to this new Windows update then. I'll keep that out. Yeah, right, oh yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Now I know, but I had OBS set a completely different way and it was fine, so... fucking tech updates. And... okay. I guess I'm not getting them in on the operation. All right. So anyway, I'm going to restart. Ready? So 3, 2, 1, let's jam. What's up, guys? Weewoo here. We were just dealing with a technical update because OBS decided to Alt F4 itself and break half my audio channels. But everything's working now, and we caught it before the op officially started. And it's going to be a very nice, fun, simple op. So they've started down here at a safe house. All I have to do is rescue Chad. Chad, you know, we all know and love. He's being held under guard by the 501st, and he needs to be brought to the space elevator so he can escape. And then the Mandalorian group House Aiden will escape into this building, and we will index. A simple hour-long operation, as I am now, for at least this operation, doing a stress test in arguably one of the laggiest places I know of in their map list, which is the central town of Madrigal, also known as Barcelona. They also have a pretty big chunk of players today, the most I've seen for a House Aiden op, and that's exciting because it means we're going to have more numbers for Project 16, which will either start next week or the week after if I need to make some revisions to comply with how these guys play and whatnot. So we'll see how things go. And we're also going to be rebalancing audio settings here. I've got my audio guy here watching the stream, even though I thought he was working, but I'm glad he's here anyway. And we'll see how these guys decide to go. But yeah, if anything's too loud or too quiet, we're adjusting it because it takes it's a bit of teething, you know. So these guys, they have a shit ton of PLXs. They've got them trained on targets. I've got various AT APs in the AO. Actually, no, I only have one, but I can spawn more. And then I've got about 2 platoons worth of TX tanks, which means about 8, give or take, so that's good. Not sure about TeamSpeak. Normally I'd teleport up to them and listen to them, but it's gonna be hard to say. Your community to work on the bus? Noise. All right, I'll turn down the music slightly. But I do like it kind of on the loud end because it just gets us pumped for the actual fight, you know? I prefer louder music in the videos anyway. Am I doing a holiday op? No, actually, next Thursday, not this coming Thursday, the next one I will probably be taking off because I'm going to go over to Bloodwing's place for Thanksgiving. It was going to be fine. And then last minute, because she told me that she didn't have any plans for Thanksgiving because her family was freaking out over Corona. Because again, Bloodwing's family is Greek, so they have big Greek outings and stuff, but, you know, with Corona regulations. And their own fears, but now it's going to be back on for a smaller venue, so I'll be there to chill. I love how one of them brought a fucking sleeping bag from MCC. Probably to use as a respawn point, which is funny, but shit happens. But, yeah, Thursdays, it's one of our big stream days, but we're going to put that off, so. We can hunt reindeer. Were it so easy. But yeah, no, TeamSpeak, yeah, I'm going to keep under my microphone's performance. I did turn TeamSpeak way down from the -8. I'm going to put that up to -2 because I was noticing some imbalance there, but we can make that work. Again, it's just an adjust as you go, and if it blows out our ears, then I'll fix it. That's why we have the limiters. And I will also admit I did delete everything on the desktop audio track, and I have to fix that after stream now because I deleted all the filters thinking it was the filters first. Because that was the only thing I thought of that we changed, so, you know, the fuck knows. But I have a recording of all those settings, and I'll just reinitiate them. So I'm sorry if any lasers blow out your eardrums tonight. You know, it's scary, because Bloodwing's actually told me that the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding is pretty much on point for what I'm getting myself into when I marry her in about a year, so. C'est la vie. I do like eating, though. They've got a lot of good Greek food. So by the way, for reference, these 2 things are locked. That's not locked though. They can also take the boats if they want to, but I'm just gonna basically spawn units on the beaches or on the you know, inside the town once the op actually begins. Kind of miss Starma. What, Star Sim? I do too, but I don't know. Just there were a lot of problems with that community. There was a reason compared to every other community, Star Sim was messy. But I mean, technically, the Mandalorian group here is a Star Sim, but they're run by people that left the 501st to make their own thing. And they also dealt with the same horrors I did years ago, so. Liru lore. I'm an open book for most of my stuff if you have any random questions, but some of that stuff's also not stream appropriate. Like when I ran the one of the biggest Warcraft 3 ERP communities for 2 years. That's a favorite I am not supposed to tell on Twitch because it's quote unquote not appropriate. I just have too much fun. Yeah, Zeno knows some of my earlier day stories when we all worked under Luton as a big happy family in 2016. How quickly that freaking fell apart. Ah, man. The days. Here's the thing. The whole Warcraft thing, that was also a pure accident. That was... It was a joke. We didn't know what, me and a friend, we didn't know what it was going on, and then he totally set me up, and it just happened, and I'm like, fuck it, I got nothing better to do. This was like, God, 2012? Something around that. What was the worst thing about the 501st? God. So I'm not going to shit talk. I'm literally just, this is what I had to deal with. I think the worst thing was my first impression of the unit. The first op I played had 0 enemy AI. So when I my first op, my first official FTX for 2 hours was just walking around Southern Serrani counting moisture evaporators. It was the dumbest thing. The only time we saw action was when someone threw a thermal det while we were debriefing and killed almost everybody. And I was laughing my ass off because, again, as a server admin, as someone that runs a community, you shouldn't do that. But as someone who just spent 2 hours doing nothing, that was totally fucking deserved. Yeah, Ramirez, he's been here since the beginning. He remembers that op. That was such a bullshit op. Because I was like, all right, when's the CIS gonna hit us? For the first hour, I was waiting. Like, I thought the Zeus knew his shit. Like, was setting suspense, probably had some traps set up, was ready to, like, really give it to us. And this was naive 2018 Liru, who thought everyone was a really good Zeus. I don't mean any insult by that. I just mean, like, I thought everyone was Luton level because I was a naive little shit. But, yeah, no, by the second hour, I realized, wait, we're just literally walking around doing nothing. Like, what the fuck? Like, is this normal? Like, that's horrible. Like, people are here to shoot stuff, and you're not giving them anything to shoot. That's awful. Also, I didn't know if I had them aggroed or not. I was actually just expecting something to aggro, but I guess this guy didn't catch on to them swimming. Because he turned himself around. I had him facing this way, so I guess he turned left. But, whatever. There was that. There was the time Earth Knight stole my fucking operation slot for like 75, 80 people because he tried to have me go through a process to submit a mission file through GitHub last minute, even though I gave them the mission file a week in advance. There was the time I was called into one of their leaders' offices because I shit-talked somebody because he tried to steal my squad from me in op. God, what else? Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Well, as I'm saying this, I'm going to quickly put you guys in the right path here. The 501st as a group was great. All right? You had a lot of really cool people in there that were willing to do a lot for you. But there were just a lot of people at the top level that if you fucked with them, even as an accident or just said the wrong thing to them, they would literally try to bury you. I remember in my first 2 months, they tried to get me banned like 4 or 5 times. Yeah, lots of egos, exactly. I literally recorded everything I did in that unit, even in the TeamSpeak channels. That way, when someone blamed me for something, I'd literally give their military police like a 2-hour recording of like, here it is. Here's what they, like, this is when they said I did something. Go look through it. So I would always exonerate myself because they would literally, like, bring other people as witnesses and say, yes, this person did it. And then I'd pull up my recording, and it's like, bro, I wasn't even in the TeamSpeak when they did that. I was in another community Zeusing, so how was I able to do... Yeah, that was also a funny one. Some guy got 5 other people to say I was on a server just fucking around, and then I'm like, dude, I'm doing my Friday public op right now. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like... I had 90 people watching me Zeus, like an average op for my own standards. But, here, let me get Holiday set. Hey, Holiday, same deal. Get your kit, and let me know when you're ready, and I'll teleport you up, okay? I'll assume that nod was a yes. But again, like, the unit, like any other Arma 3 unit, it was filled with really good people at almost every level. And, you know, again, there were some people at the high level that I really like. Machete, for example. Serenzik, for the most part. He's kind of gone on a downward trip, but I still somewhat respect him. Can't believe I just said that. God, who's the guy that ran the unit? I respected him and his 2IC Bondo for what they had to deal with from one community leader to another, but there were better ways. But I'm not perfect either. I've nearly killed TSB like 4 times. So I'm not in a position to talk. Oh yeah, they banned Coward, but that was after I left. I don't know why he got banned, but again, like, when you have a lot of fragile egos on the top, even people that are really big fan favorites of everyone in the unit weren't immune. So, ugh. I don't know. From what I heard, though, and again, this is unconfirmed reports. This is just what I heard. I heard Coward developed kind of an ego as well, which is a shame because he's a really good guy. But, again, I haven't seen him recently, so I can't make any judgments. It's just, you know, from what I hear, word to mouth. Okay, Serenzik didn't leave. He got banned, all right? Then he got unbanned and then threatened with another ban because he got drunk and started saying a bunch of shit, so he left on his own volition. Because it's one of those things where they'll either fire you or you retire, but again, I'm not going to get into it. He can... Actually, no, he didn't air out his own dirty laundry. He made up a bunch of lies and everyone bought it, but no, you gotta fact-check everybody these days. Your Damn it, Yash. I'm just talking about old stuff. I'm glad the microphone is ASMR quality, though. I just don't know if we're going to do it. But hey, Yash, since I got you on online here, what do you think about me going full VTuber and we completely edit my voice to sound a lot more feminine and we just completely rock that route? I think that would be a worthy investment of my time. Just once a week, all right? Once a week. Every other time is okay, and then we just throw that up, and then people come in for that, and they're like, "Wait, what the fuck's going on?" Just to troll people, just to fucking troll people. All right? Like, I wanna just mess with people. It's so fun. Yeah, should I take that as a challenge? Okay, I will practice. Ah, fuck. Is this guy ready yet? Nope, he's still not ready yet. Okay, he'll tell me. Sounds like a deep fantasy of mine. Just to mess with people? Hell yes. Just for the fun of it, guys. That's what this channel's always been about, is just me having fun and making sure everyone else has fun. Why not, you know? You guys can hear the water, right? The water effects are loud enough. I do have a face rig. I gotta upgrade my, I gotta upgrade the CPU, because I still have that face rig model, and it works perfectly. Actually, no, 8 out of 10 it works. But the whole reason we never got into the face rig was because it took too much CPU power and it made the streams lag in the testing we did. Now, that was when we had older NVEC encoding models for the CPU, so it might work better now, but we'll have to see. Alright, so first contact's about to begin. They just saw a patrol go past. No one's talking, and they run old TFAR, so we don't hear them locally when they... we hear them locally to the player, not locally to my camera. So we don't know what they're saying, and they haven't said anything to me on net. So that's why you haven't heard anything on TeamSpeak. I'm also waiting for Holiday to tell me he's ready so I can teleport him over, but yeah. Again, it's not because of the mod, it's because of the... Just because of, or not because of OBS, because of the mod. Did you see that? Fucking daycare just shot Otter in the back of the head. Oh my god. That was beautiful. That was actually beautiful. Oh man. Yeah, that thing is gonna start firing into that building, and I think just already murked a few people. Yep. That cannon on the top can be an asshole. But they need to flank around and put AT in it ASAP. So they AT'd that, I'll give it to them. Because these things have a really stupid damage model. But, you know, with all the testing we've done, we know, you know, what works and what doesn't. Yeah, if another round goes in there, the building will more than likely collapse. And Pounders just knocked himself out as he tried to climb over the wall. Feel like I should get the, what's the theme? Always Sunny in Philadelphia? That puppy in here? I forget the exact song name, but I feel like we could use it at this point. Where are the suppressors for the lasers? I don't think a suppressor would work because a laser would just create a bunch of light at that point. I'm going to RC this guy and just take some pot shots at him. I also love how I get hit markers in their mod set. Curb your enthusiasm, that's it. But yeah, no, that ATP literally took a chunk out of that building. I'm going to turn it. Oh, good old Walker animations in Arma. Yeah, they've had their chance. I'm turning this thing around and I like shoot at them. Thankfully, I set Chad to invincible because I had a feeling something like this silly thing would happen. So I meant for this to be, you know, they stage here, they kill these guys, and they swim up, but they took a harder route. Yeah, so I'm going to turn the main audio down because that just went in the red and probably blew out your eardrums. Yeah, see? You people told me to turn it up, and I turned it up. So, like I said, the limiter's gone for it too. Yeah. You know what, real quick, I can actually reset the limiter. Not the advanced audio, filters, add. Let's get that going real quick. Hopefully that'll prevent you from getting your rate in the future. Let me know if it's too loud. So how's that? Still lower, or what's up? Because we're still recalibrating all these settings. Oh, the compressor. Cook-off still loud? Alright. Little bit of debug again for audio's sake. Let me quickly throw that up there. Filters, add. We're just going to add a quick compressor here, and then I can adjust it later. So yeah, my apologies, guys. It's just teething based off of all the other stuff. I'm low now? Well, yeah, the explosion's deafened. So Moon tried to fly up here. This guy, I guess, meleeed him off. Better? Yep. Because they're getting shot at from that guy up there. Which is why you probably shouldn't fly up there, because, yeah, this thing meant to be AT'd in the first place. Where's the VIP, by the way? They've moved him over here. Oh, hey, Instant, you missed the part where I accidentally ear raped everyone, so that's good enough, right? Has anyone died yet other than Holiday? He's still here on the Arsenal. Jesus. He hasn't said anything. I haven't heard his voice. Little speeder bikes are dead, too. Sounds like a classic Liru op? Yeah, fair enough. They want to be a part of the stream, they gotta suffer like the rest of you. Hot damn. Have some leniency for your fellow man as we unfuck the settings that Windows updates have decided to throw on us. Shit's not hitting the fan. Oh, I just hit chat twice. Yeah, it took that guy a few moments to actually land a shot. Tanky boy. No, yeah, you don't understand. The update happened after we made our changes. Trust me, all right? So literally, I was in the bathroom this morning, and then I come back, and the Windows was doing its update, and it completely broke the headset, so I had to revert it. Not sure if I got shot or if I just backblasted myself, so. You did tell me about the tracks? Okay, that part was me being dumb, but the overall headset was something different. Hold on. Why do they have MX sounds? Why do they sound like MX? What? What the fuck is this laser bullshit? Fucking MX shit sound. Oh, the fucking other ones sound normal. Why do those sound like? That's the fucking DC-15 carbine. Like what? What the actual fuck? Alright, stand by. There goes Moon, he's dead. I do have Ace teleport, so I'd rather do that one. Alright, Moon, get your kit. I'm gonna tie you up and put you somewhere. Yeah, the Republic switched to 556.
That one's a little sad. I wasn't near it.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, well.
Does he sound good, stream? He does sound a little quiet to me, but I think that's okay. Here's what we're going to do to him. I'm going to run off with him in the sunset. Oh, God, I was doing that as if that failed him. He sounds good? Excellent. I'm half tempted to take his helmet, but I know he will physically come to my house and beat me up because he does know where I live, so... And I've been shot, so he can go get picked up easy. They've blown up that one, the crew's gotten out. See, we hear normal laser sounds coming from these other rifles. Wait, what the fuck? These are... Those sound like lasers. So... Why did the... What? No, okay. Why do you... Why are you making MX sounds? Wait a second. You're a clone sergeant. What's the other guy? A corporal. So the corporal gets the proper firing gun, but the sergeant gets the one with the MX. Okay, that makes sense. That totally makes sense, doesn't it? Doesn't. That's such bullshit. What the fuck is this, man? I love this mod. But wow. That's some weird shit. That thing is still cooking off. Jeez, I'm gonna fucking empty out the ammo on these things, man. That's ridiculous. Like, it's still going, you know? Oh, so I think they're gonna do this the cheap way and use the boats to push around. Alright. I had a feeling we might get that, so I'm gonna set up some fire teams here. I'm gonna make this literally hell to go do, so... Again, that's fine. I wanted more of a town assault, but if they want to make the op shorter for themselves, I don't stop people anymore. Oh, wow. Moon got blasted by the other tank. Anti-Jedi slugs. Yeah, something like that. I hope they don't break their boat as they transfer around. That would be awkward. Just put AT on the tank over here. Alright, she's cooking off. Just gonna delete that thing. That cook-off's getting on my nerves. Hearing some cannon fire off to the side. I think they've loaded the VIP in here. Yep, he's in the back sitting. You got that cooking off. All right, so they're gonna ferry people across.
Awaiting orders.
I can contend with that.
On the way. Roger.
Again, I was hoping they'd fight through the town, but I can make it as equally devastating on the side. So the cook-off, the reason the cook-off is doing that is purely because of the ammo in the vehicle itself. So these, for example, they cook off fine, but it's not Arma, it's Ace. So if you have cook-off, and let's say one of these lats, usually mod developers in any Star Wars-based mod will load a fuck ton of ammo in the lats. I remember when I was in the 501st, and even beyond, when we would use 501st or 212 dev tools for their custom aircraft, those things would cook off forever because of how much custom ammo they loaded those things. And it was, like, you know, A10, like Space A10 ammo. Which is why it would cook off for, like, literally 20 minutes, and the round would, like, insta-kill you if they landed by you. Because it was fucking A10 ammo, you know? just re-scripted and re-textured A10 and stuff. So yeah, like it was a bitch because I remember we played in an op, and air crashed in front of us in a narrow bridge, and we could not advance for 20 minutes because every time we tried, we would just get killed by cook-off. So. Oh, this is gonna be cute.
On the way.
I'm gonna move that tank, but I think the AI might be too dumb. Did you just see that missile? Am I dumb, or was that like the derpiest thing you've ever seen? It just came out, just slowly went to the That was... It just literally like plooped out and just slowly drove into the tank. I fucking love these mods, man. I thought it was a grenade too, and I'm like, oh cool, they have AT grenades. And I saw you had the launcher, and I'm like, wait a second, what the fuck is that? That's so adorable. Oh, it just fires the world's slowest moving rocket. Technically it's lock-on, so it would be a missile, but holy crap, like what was that? Launchers shoot grenades now, yeah, something like that, right? I don't know, man, that was cute. But anyway, yeah, they're gonna escort the VIP on the side. I'm gonna have them get into some firefights on the side here because they want to bypass the town again. I'm fine with that. We're going to do a players versus viewers sometime early to mid-December with the 700. I know I've been saying for months we're going to do it with the 700, but the 700, they keep doing stuff to their mod set, which makes me have to push back their ops because it breaks something that's, you know, critical.
Ready for orders. On the way.
So I have to work with what I'm given, you know? Because how they do ops is you're supposed to submit the mission file by Wednesday for the weekend, but then they update their mods on Friday, and that can completely break everything, which it has multiple times, so I just gotta play the cards I'm given. It's like any other community I work for. You know, when you're not the guy in charge setting things up, you have to deal with whatever they set you up to deal with, and it can get messy. Oh, that's brilliant. How do you flip a... Wait. No, that's actually amazing. How did they flip the boat that way? This is my thumbnail, first off, but... How did you do that? That's just another example of how I think the players are absolutely incredible. Why are you giving me a Sir Sad emote, Galil? What's wrong? Aren't you happy your buddy Ziatomic got unbanned from TSB? Thanks for the 4-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the ops, both watching and playing. And I hope you get a kick out of this one. I don't think there's enough room here for it, but I want to send a Juggernaut down at him. Just to mess with him. Yeah. XD indeed. Yeah, so we got one Mando group that's actually going to fight through the town. We have another Mando group that's going around on the side, so... Interesting stuff. But yeah, no, I was hoping they'd all do the town so I can box them in on CQB-esque stuff, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm going to make that group's life hell to get to the space elevator. Absolute hell. And then, you know, once this force catches wind of it, I'm just going to turn the tanks around and they're going to get stuck out there. Hope they have enough rocket ammo. But yeah, I got high rises here so I can keyhole them. We just gotta wait for the opportune time. Yeah, no, it has juggernauts. I didn't think I'd use a juggernaut here today because it doesn't fit in this damn town. Shot me in the face. I backed up so my body's not going to fall down all cinematic. I love it when the bodies do that. Here, was he actually able to get the other guy up? Nice. And then they've got a guy down over here. That's interesting enough. And then they have Walrus trying to hold off this remaining group. Interesting, interesting. No, I kind of like this. Yeah, normally I play this stuff for desert ops, but once in a while I add it to something like this. Now I'm going to really fuck around. Ah, just before I could get out and use it. Shame. No, I felt like listening to this today, so we're listening to this today. And all the little military bases. Again, you hear that fucking MX firing off, but it's a laser gun. How did you... Alright, I've seen kill animations, but that's a new one. He literally has his hands out, one leg in the air, one... Is he dancing? This is a dance till you're dead. That's what I'd call that. He's just vibing, man. Taking a stroll through the park. Yeah, something strange is happening there, and I don't really know how else to put it, but definitely something. So I think these guys ran into, yep, that building. Put those guys on the corner, have them patrol back and forth. Meanwhile, we got those two coming up. They can just follow some of the bodies. I won't delete them all. And I think Walrus is trying to rescue Dawn over here. And usually when I have someone in the corner, it means they're in an infinite loading screen, so... Let's run that on server, and run that. We just saw a thing flash up right there, which means I think they got through, but... I'll wait till they join up. These guys are still making a run for it. We have reports of dudes going around. I'm gonna...
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Put some stuff around.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Riley, here's how this works. Get your kit, tell me when you're ready, and then tell me who you want to be teleported to, because they're in a lot of different groups right now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are they using long range?
Yeah, but...
I don't. Let's grab my regular kit. Teleport me to Goran, Bruce.
Goran Bruce.
It's Bruce.
Rally Master Bruce?
Yep.
Okay.
My weapons.
Just turn the corner on the south and you'll see him. You don't need to drop your weapons. Keep your shit.
Okay.
You ready to go? Because the window's closing.
Yeah, I can go now then. I think everything's set up. So
Ready to go.
should have my kit and everything, right?
Don, you died, right?
Yeah.
You have your kit?
I believe so, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna cap you and put you somewhere. Give me a second.
Thank you. Perfect.
Yeah, the question becomes, where am I? Oh, actually, this is gonna be easy. Teleport.
Ready. Awaiting orders.
Easy enough. Just throw a few things down. Yep, so we're bottlenecking this group. I've got a small thing set up right there. But these guys are super separated, and Moon's stealing... Cack. I left those unlocked because I thought maybe, just maybe, they might be able to steal something. You guys have no idea they're being shot from the flank, but at least they're going to see Dawn. So it's a matter of congratulations, but how are you going to get those back in the AO? And I have plenty of other ones which I can literally just spawn pilots for and take off and shoot at them, so... Again, we're just seeing how the AO evolves. So let's see, I can remove that group. Now we look at stuff I can just delete to optimize the server. Because this is a very laggy part of the map, to say the least. How are you guys doing now that we've, excuse me, hiccup, fixed everything?
Standing by. Welcome.
More or less.
Awaiting
Spawn a
orders.
group down here.
Understood.
Here's the thing, I actually don't really have that much in terms of AA.
On the way.
But I can shoot them down with rockets. Wow, that...
I'm the new action.
Yeah, just hit that with AT and it's gonna cook off. At least that's what I think it means when it's smoking. Yeah, so I can just hit him with a rocket and that'll be fine. I had a group right there, just pulled them around. Easy enough. I might have actually taken out the ammo of that. Yeah, so they don't have any ammo either. That's funny. I did that to reduce cook-off, but again, I mean, this off has not gone as I thought it would. I thought it would just be a nice stroll through the town. And instead, here we are. We've got 3 different groups going around. I've had to bottleneck this position. Do they even have any AT? I don't see any. I think Mando might, but... yeah, Walrus does, but he's still got to fight through a few dudes. So they're waiting on him to get through that step because everyone's just super separated at this point. So now I got to spawn stuff at an angle that gunship's not going to see. This should be interesting enough. Falcon's reconnecting because I think he dropped. Now I have to kind of spawn stuff at longer ranges because they're going to be using that to scout.
Understood.
So I'm just going to have it go under where the gunship is. I'm surprised we have 100 people watch. I mean, again, we're just trying to unfuck audio settings here. But at this point, they just need to rally and go. And I have a script that's supposed to keep re-executing this module, but I think their server's broken. That's okay. Let me make sure they're not stuck in the corner. Yep, should be all good.
Gotta love German internet.
So I guess since they stole that, we're using that to reinsert now, so I guess we'll wait for Hades to get over here and tell me yes or no. Oh yeah, the lat sounds amazing, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of elements of the Star Wars mods that I thoroughly enjoy. Just deleting what I can from right here. They still have the VIP and they've moved them all the way over here. I've got this squad trying to run through, but they're probably going to run through the river because they're silly. But yeah, at least the stuff lets them kind of kick through instead, so. Took you 10 minutes to notice this was a Star Wars. Hey, at least you knew it was sci-fi. At least with Madrigal here. So I think they're just going to use that stolen lat for reinserts unless Hades does something else. I don't know. Yeah, so I've got a garrison right here. This tank I'm going to actually turn around because they took fire. This guy's dead, which means they were engaged from that angle, so I'm going to pull that tank around. And then be ready to spawn in more stuff. Oh yeah, this is a Halo map. The reason I'm using this map for this op is it's kind of stress testing the server. So I know with this amount of people, if we can handle Madrigal without going below 20 frames, which I haven't seen yet. Hell, what are we at right now? Let me guess it's going to be under 20 just to spite me. No, we're closer to 30, which is what I feel. Then I know I can do some stuff on, like, the more exotic areas of St. Capulio, for example. I know I can have that handled pretty well. That was some AT going off on that tank.
Solid copy.
Yeah, because we had this group come down. So that thing's cooking off and it's going to explode. Alright, so it actually looks like Hades is just running back into the AO, so... Neat. Holiday, did you crash or die? I'm just babysitting. So let's see. Those guys are bandaging. They're taking rockets. This group is still moving up mid. They're engaging something down the street.
Waiting. Copy. On the way.
No, this is literally just Liru spawning fire team simulator.
Starting with the lead.
Yeah, I guess they're not because the pilot just ran off. So did you die or disconnect? Here, let's start with Falcon. Falcon, did you die or disconnect?
I disconnected.
Okay, who are you with?
Bruce.
Stand by. Alright, Holiday, did you die or disconnect? Yeah, the tanks are super easy to kill. Holiday. That's okay. Just tell me when you're ready. All right, so this group, I'm gonna have these guys kind of push them. So because these guys are an Eden editor garrison, you can just RC the group leader and it's fine. That only works for dedicated servers though. So as I found out with Audrey Hotto. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure Audrey Hotto sent me a message and I still haven't replied to it, so I gotta go take care of that after this op. Joy, oh joy.
Ready for orders. On the way. Solid copy.
Is that a fucking stun round? Oh, that was the grenade rocket just flying into oblivion again. Alright, fuck it. We're putting one of these in the air. How many do we need? Alright, awesome. Let's, angry mode. Seek and destroy. And then whatever happens, happens. It's for learning, I swear. So I don't know if that thing's gonna murder everyone or if it's just gonna just fly around and do jack shit. We'll find out soon enough. Yep, these guys have moved up. This guy fucked off, so I'll go ahead and delete him. I'm literally just gonna shove assault teams in here.
Standing by.
And then if I have any copies of tanks remaining,
Ready.
easy garrison, because this off has not gone the way I thought. But hey, I mean, at least we're still stress testing the server because they're both outside and inside the major city, so I got a lot more bang for my buck here.
Ready. Waiting.
Yeah, no, I'm sending 2 squads down at that route to go figure out why that bridge mark just blew the fuck up. Yeah, so he's flying around. He's probably only aggro on vehicles, though, which is why he's not doing shit. And then this squad got stuck on pathing because this section likes to be a jerk in terms of pathfinding.
Awaiting orders. Roger.
So it's just putting pressure on this group at this point, making sure they're spawned out of sight from this group. And everything is just a complete mess.
Copy.
Hades found a boat and he's going back up. Oh, hey, look, the gunship finally found something to shoot at. Oh, yeah, that's... There goes the boat. God, that should be a meme. Where's the meme where they reject the first option except the second one? Firing at the infantry under you? Nah, dog. Shooting at the boat 2 clicks away? Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm on board with that. God, I love Arma AI. It's so dumb. Which just means whoever, like, you know, put the processes for it made dumb AI, but... It's just so dumb. And then this thing's gonna fly back. Did it just hit a building? Oh no, it's firing back at... Of course Moon's the only one. Oh no, Daycare survived too. So he flew into a building and hurt himself pretty bad, but then he decided to shoot at infantry. So I guess the boat just, yeah, decided to kill everybody. All it needed was one boat. Alright. See, the AI heard that I was talking mad shit about it and decided, well, that's fine. I'll actually start doing my job then, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Why not? And someone just hit it with a rocket. Now it's going off in the distance. Marvelous. Alright, I'm going to send these AI up here. Now if I'm quick... I can select you and take away all your ammo. That way when you explode, you don't cook off for a million years. This is Freestyles Crashes, by the way. A mod that helps things land. Except for that guy. Rossi, thanks for the 100 bits. Came in at an excellent time to watch these clone troopers decide that, you know, jumping out of vehicles while they're still moving is badass. So Hades is still working his way back up. Looks like, I forget his name already, decided to leave the server? I don't know. Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. The AI, even without any AI mods, it does okay. It's just there's little things like, you know, certain vehicles won't engage infantry. They'll only engage aircraft or land vehicles with certain ordnances, which, you know, it can be nice as a Zeus. But, you know, there's also instances where you'd want them to engage to be like a punishment. They just completely ignore it. And Thromboy's internet's running out. Okay. I was like, why is he still back there? So these three guys are swimming it as Walrus brings the VIP over. Anyway, we still have these three guys that are pinned down. It looks like we're all... This is a look at our, whatchamacallit, our epic saga is going to conclude in the same place. They all just took various different paths to get there. Yeah, so this group I'm not harassing too much because this group's deeper in, so.
Ready for orders. Copy that.
Yeah, they're all trying to murder Thrawn, who's desyncing out, so he's become a scapegoat.
Contractor, this is Olympus.
Olympus, this is Contractor. Send message, over.
Contractor, this is Olympus. So, as of last known, we had one dude that was lagging the fuck out on the northern side of the map, where it seems that there's a lot of clones trying to attack him. I don't know if he's currently lagging out, over.
Roger, he's desyncing out. I can't do any commands to move him around. It's just as is. I'm not counting that against you. But, you know, the AI will just try to dunk him, so.
Contractor, this is Olympus. No worries, just wanted to bring it to your attention. Out.
He outed me, so I can shut up. They've got another lat. Okay, this is just lat theft central at this point. And it looks like he's actually shooting at stuff with it. That or this turret decided to go bonsai and murder his buddy, so that's easy enough. Yeah, that was a mess. Except Bruce, I think, just hit the wall, or at least the top side of it. He's getting a feel for what that actually is. Let's have VTOL models so they can be a pain in the ass to fly. That's good to know for the campaign, though. They will attempt to steal aircraft if I don't lock them, so. The first group I did lock as a precaution, but now I know going forward for that. See, now he's finally losing connection. It just took the server, like, a few minutes to figure that one out. Alright, who does he have in there with him? Yeah, he's got the full door gunners, too. Look at him hovering. Yeah, buddy, you can have OP shit. You just gotta use it. That took out... Yeah, so 2 of those will take him out. So a second shot will guarantee a hit there. But that's slowing these guys down, who I want to come around and shoot at this group. And I think they're attempting to land at that point. That's the dismount group. I'll put them at the crossroad right there. So yeah, good bit of slowdown there. They had a little bit of fun with that. They've gotten out. A few took a bit of hits. They're bandaging now. And some explosions go off. I honestly don't know what's firing that. I would assume it's a GL of some sort. Oh yeah, that's definitely a lot of band-aids in there. I mean, then again, they did get hit by an airstrike, so it makes sense. Let's add, I think it... Yeah, grab the other guy. No. I want to add a little bit of insult to injury. Because also, fun fact, the building they're in is, like, nearly invincible. So I can put AT on top of that building, and it won't do anything. Because it's sci-fi bulletproof glass. It's just completely invincible. Meanwhile, we have this group starting to run in, so we're going to just run a shit ton of interference. By the way, the reason you hear the radio chime off is because my 5 button is also my, what's the term for it? Short-range radio, and I have a short-range radio on this guy for some weird reason. Yeah, so they unloaded everyone, now they're using this guy to scout. So he might have actually just seen these guys appear into existence, which, you know, oof. Ow. So he's gun running me. Yeah, lasers have shrapnel, apparently. It's a wondrous invention. They just took this tower. I'm gonna delete that floating body, but they're barraging everyone up there. Yeah, so this is tough to do because he's done multiple runs at this point.
On the way. On the way. On the way.
Yeah, they've gotten in on the side entrance. Thrawn, you have like 10 seconds.
Oh, until they get to the...
Yep.
Oh, I'm ready. Yeah, that's frustrating. Well,
It's gonna be close.
how much the server can handle at least. That's good.
This guy will hold fire order. No, shoot at will. I want them all dead. Kill, murder, death, death. Yeah, at least they're all starting to regroup. Shit, they're not gonna hear this guy because of T-Far. So, I need to hide. Hide Zeus. Yes.
Contractor, this is Olympus.
This is Contractor, send message Olympus.
Contractor, this is Olympus. We have sent the VIP off on his duties at the VIP rendezvous. How copy, over?
Roger, proceed to extract, over.
Contractor, this is Olympus. Solid copy, out.
It's Moon's helmet. So last mission, I stole one of their dudes' helmets, and that I told him next week he'd have the opportunity to get it back. So I'm just gonna run this guy off and delete him, because it's implied he gets in the space elevator. Yeah, so someone picked it up. I need to shoot that thing down if I can, so let's grab the tank. Barb, what the hell? Oh, he just... Yeah, I didn't snipe it in time. So at this rate, I think they'll be able to mount up in that and get out of here, which is fine. And there goes the other one. No, that's the tank cooking off. Did that get that, though? No, it did not. All right. Let's let them wrap it up, and if they fly out of here, I'm just going to call Index at that point. The music's on, it's just quiet. Yeah, it's very faint. Again, we're just playing with the audio levels. So Bruce is stuck bandaging. They're sending Pounder back to grab him. I think overall this op went pretty well. But let's bring it home here.
Awaiting orders. We'll go. On the way. Ready for orders. Ready.
This gives him a minute.
Copy. We'll go.
So is Moon just gonna fly out then, since he just... Genius. Oh, Barb, we had some of the clone troopers using MX gun sounds with their blasters. It was interesting, to say the least. So why'd they leave Moon? I'm gonna kill him and steal his helmet. I swear, I am going to kill him and steal that helmet again. I'm gonna do it all Grievous like a fine addition to my collection. Alright. No mercy, since the op's over. Now, is it a good idea to indiscriminately shoot rockets into a population center? No. He says as he does it anyway. Yeah, the music's quiet because, again, we'll fix it. We'll fix it by the next stream. That's going to be our official motto at this rate. Motto. Who knows? Come on. People say motto or moto. It can go either way. Here, we'll make a guess. Just to let him know we know he's up there. Even though that was really meta of me to do, but... just to let him know. Why did Pounder... does he have a jetpack? Oh, he's gonna do one of those air things where he falls in pancakes. Ah, yes. Classic. Classic. Yep, alright. No. No, you died. You died. That's bullshit. It's not my settings, but that's a no-no. Alright, come on, Mr. Cripple. I want your helmet. Go get into contact. I'll have to edit the VOD before I release it to get rid of the big, loud cook-off noise. Hey, looking over, I do see a dude. Oh, of course I murk myself with Backblast. Did I at least get him? No. That's some tough armor. For fuck's sake. I don't believe it. I don't believe the armor. Some grade A bullshit. Alright, come. I just want to kill my old buddy. Look at this guy. He's... he backblasts himself, and this is what he does. Fucking... what is this game? What is this game? He's literally just... he's still alive. He's just fucking vibing, man. Why you gotta blow me up, man? I'm just enjoying... I'm just enjoying this dude. I deleted the other one, but oh god, there's my highlight for the fucking day. Ah, oh, for the love of God. I swear to God, I'm gonna take a copy of that. So I'm gonna be honest, guys, op is like 99% over.
Ah, that's fine, I'll hang out here then.
Just trying to kill Moon. I swear, like, you little shit. He's out of ammo. Alright, get the gunship. Let's go. Let's go. Because I hate having everyone wait for one guy who decided to stay in.
Ready for orders.
That's not... This is a speedy gunship. Hold up, we need one with guns. Is that not the Mark II? Is that just the Mark I? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go murder him. Why did Bruce and Pounder... oh, because they crashed. Alright, well... that's okay. So I hear them laughing.
That tree, dude. Bro, bro, I was in the vault right and I just thought we were going correct.
No, dude, like on my screen.
Well, my gunners, I think, just tagged him. This thing is finicky. Like Little Bird level finicky.
This thing's not having a good time.
Yep, that got him. Alright. All elements, this is high. Stand by, we are index. Max out. just dunk all your missiles in, and it works. All right, easy enough. I know it sounds like a 25mm autocannon. What's up with these vanilla noises? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, there's the op.
Hello.
Hello.
Glad that op went well. Now I know that A, you'll steal the aircraft, and B, you'll go around in AO.
That's dispute.
Alright.
Ooh, they're loud. Okay. Let's turn that back down to like 4.5. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. Again,
Alright, you were saying there?
I just said GG. Good job. BRB, one sec.
Alright.
So I'm going to wrap it up here. That was Echo because one of them was hot micing. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Go operate operationally. Sorry if you were here earlier while we were debugging the audio and then I accidentally ear raped you with the cook-off. I'll make sure that doesn't happen in the VOD. But otherwise, cheers, guys. Have a good one. Go operate operationally. And, yeah, I'll see you around.